Just before this, I went to the gym. And, I had a weird epiphany. And I don't know how I haven't had this epiphany before. But I went to the bathroom. And the seat had, like, a film on it. I can only assume from ass sweat. And so, I didn't want to use the bathroom. And then I was, like, walking around with that information, and I was like, this could be any public toilet. And sometimes when there's no toilet seat covers, I just raw dog that shit. Imagine all of the sweat and shit that gets on that seat before to your butt before it gets clean. You don't hover? Well, here's the problem with hovering as a woman. Sometimes, cause we can't aim. You know what I mean? So you're gonna, you know, there's definitely a possibility that you're gonna get piss on the seat. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I just thought about it for a while. I was like, think of all the toilets. Think of all the toilets I've been around. That have, like, someone's just ass sweated all over it. Maury, dudes have the power to have immaculate aim and still manage to get it everywhere except the toilet. You know what I just assume? There's two things I know. Well, there's one thing I know. Number one, I was taught a while back. Because, you know, I grew up with brothers, and straight up, I don't know what it is. But, and maybe it was just my brothers, but I've grown up to learn that boys don't flush their shit. Potentially because they're proud of it. And number two, they get piss everywhere. And you know, I was told on stream once that sometimes when you wake up, you get a split stream. And so, you know, like, I understand, like, if you get piss because of that, like, on the toilet seat, just clean it up, right? The only other, like, thing I could have in my mind is maybe it's, like, a dominance thing. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a dominance thing. It's like, I'm gonna piss on this seat. And I'm not gonna clean it because I don't give a shit. Now, my brothers, they piss. I mean, they shit and flushed it a lot of times. But there were too many times where they didn't flush it and I would walk in and I would scream. I would literally scream because there was just shit in the toilet. There was shit and it smelled. Like, I'm shitting myself! I was out the other day at a cafe, and I was overhearing, there was like some dude with his friends, and he was talking about this roommate he had. And maybe I shouldn't have been eavesdropping, but it was so funny because he was talking about this roommate he had that would literally blow up toilets. And everybody knew. Because he would shit so big that it wouldn't flush. all. Like you just rendered that toilet completely useless. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. It just made me think more about the toilet, right? You know what I was thinking about a lot in Japan? Why would you ever use a public bidet? You know what I mean? That's it. Now, if there's any way to get a yeast infection, that seems like the way. Because the water is spraying on your butt and vagina and it's going back down? No, but like, it's gonna get on the spout that squirts your ass. Potentially, you know what I mean? Think about it. Potentially, you can get STDs from gym equipment. That's what I'm saying. That's why they have freaking wipes and, you know, spray everywhere when you go to the gym. Because they're like, please clean this equipment or you're gonna get pink eye. That's what I'm saying. Pink guy. You're gonna get pink eye. I don't know, I just thought a lot today about the gym and the toilet situation. I mean, at the very least, I'm proud of whoever was on that toilet for working out so hard that somehow you left a film of sweat from your ass onto the toilet seat. And you know what? I get it. There's almost nothing that feels better. I don't know if you guys work out a lot or you like to run. I like to run, so sometimes I get fucking sweaty. It just be that way. And so I come home and I literally peel my clothes off my body. I literally peel it off my body. And it feels so good. It feels so good. You can say ew all you want, but that's how it fucking is. If you think that's ew, then you don't work out. It's just the way of being, okay? It feels good. It feels, you're like, ah, yeah. It feels good. But I don't do that shit in the bathroom and the public bathroom and sit on the toilet, okay? Yeah. Was it a girls or unisex restroom? It was one of those like unisex single stall bathrooms. So it could have been a man or it could have been a woman. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about whose sweaty ass was on that fucking toilet. It could have been a dude and he probably unleashed like huge logs in that bathroom. Those could have been generational logs being dropped in that bathroom. Yeah, I don't know. I hate this topic, bro. Get over it! Get over it! It's life, man! And you know what? It's a beautiful part of life. It's a beautiful part of life. Getting sweaty and feeling good at the gym. It's not like I'm sitting here talking about the world melting down and politics and current issues. I'm talking about the good, bad things. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the good, bad. The ugly good. The peeling off your sweaty clothes after the gym. Bold of you to assume the person was sweaty before they sat down. Then it was a generational log. It was. The culture shock of checking out one of Mari's coworkers' streams before I got here. Hey. Are you calling me a freak? I am. But it's for the greater good. God forbid I don't censor myself, okay? God forbid I say it like it is. God forbid I provide you guys life experience. Yeah, I'm sorry for being human. You nearly got Gabe fired. No, I did not. He almost got himself fired by not giving me guidelines. He knew what he was getting into. Yeah. Dear Gabe from the USS Hornet, I'm sorry that you can't take a joke. Just kidding. No, I mean...